Hello lads. As I promised during my Solar Shepherd walkthrough, in this video I will tell you all about the secret island, what secrets hide this island, what benefits and advantages you can get from it, and also what uniques you can get from it how fast as possible. Got here and how to defeat the enemies from it. Yep, let's dive in. As you can see, this is my attribute. Yep, super decent, all looks well. Yep, it's all because I use a pre-buff from the secret island. The place called the Outcast, Respite, the witch house. Yep, from the mystic pool you can get +2 to all attributes. Yep, you can get alchemic brown, +2 constitution, +2 might. You can get alchemic guile, +2 dexterity, +2 perception, and also alchemic whites, +2 to intellect and +2 to resolve. Yep. And also from the Cauldron you can get +1 to which attribute you choose. Yep, it's permanent. Yep, as you can see, the Cauldron Bro gives me +1 to resolve, so in sum it will be +13 to attributes. Yep, it's absolutely insane. It's absolutely must have on any characters during your journey, because it gives you insane advantages during your journey. Yep. Also you can get the endurance, frostbite -5, fortitude and -3 to freeze the armor rating. Same from the mystic pool. Yep. For what we need the endurance for the super useful uniques. First, Recru Helm gives you uninterruptible status when you have one or more endurance. Yep, it's absolutely must have on any melee character, especially if you play solo, because it gives you a tons of DPS. You fight with many lads. Yep, they all interrupt you by the abilities. Yep, and this helm gives you absolutely uninterruptible status, so they cannot interrupt your action at all. Yep, absolutely amazing, absolutely must have. And you can also activate this ability by endurance from the mystic pool. Yep. Also you can use it with the gloves. Yep, Recru's gloves gives you immune to constitution afflictions, absolutely amazing, also when you're injured. And the last one, but also super useful, it's Bloodfire, gives you immunity to fire damage. Instead of damage, it gives you 10% of damage as a heal. Yep. Also works only when you have one or more endurance. Yep. So this pool gives you infinity possibility to get endurance. Yep. You can rest. Yep. Remove endurance, buff, whatever you want. Got here and get endurance. Yep. 2 additional. +2 to all attributes. Yes. From this pool. Yep. Also you can get from it super useful Cauldron shard. Its amulet gives you +1 courage armor rating. All damage from acid or poison attacks has a 20% chance to be converted into the health. Yep, super useful, especially versus mega boss O's. Yep, +1 to constitution also, and poison purge. Immune to poison attacks for 45 seconds, also super useful. Yep. Also you can get from here Bipara's Grimoire. Pretty interesting spells, but the main thing, you can exchange it to Nemnog for most useful stuff. Yep. And the last one, the second Ring of Great Regeneration. First you can buy at the Brass Citadel, yep, and the second one you can get from this island. Yep, absolutely amazing. Super useful, one of the best in slot, especially when you play solo. Yep, so how to get all this stuff and how to get to the secret island. You need to open the top left corner of the map. Yep. Here we are. Before you get to the Outcast Respite, you have pass through the boat Sags Bog. Yep, and for do this first you need be fully prepared for this, because this is high end game encounter as the same as this one. Yep. The lads here level 19 plus. Yep, so you should be prepared. You need as you can see, I already have level 20. Yep, all stuff, all pre-buff for that. Almost all best in slot items. Yep, to do that. But the most important thing, you need to high athletic here. So you can just respec. You need highest possible athletic to pass through this stuff. So let's go. The interactive scene. First you can fail. Yep, this one, it's not a big deal. You need a 19 survival, but it's not too much important. Yep, because if you have high athletic, it saves you and you do not get any endurance. If you fail here by athletic, yep, you get a strong debuff. Yep, continue. find a Borkis here. So you have two options here. You can talk to him, and if you have a super high level diplomacy, you can go through them without fight. Yep. But important thing here, that if you choose to attack them and after you defeat them, yep, after this one encounter you get the Ring of Great Regeneration, the second one in the game and the last one. You can get only 2 of these rings in a game. Yep, and as I said before, you can buy it first at the Bright Citadel, yep, at the market, and the second one you can get from this encounter. So you need to choose find this, get ring, or you can just skip it if you prefer this way. Yep. So I skip this because this take a super long time. Yep, I just use console commands. Yeah, for fast end, and as you can see, you can get the Ring of Great Regeneration from here. The first useful stuff. Yep. So after that, you continue your expedition. And find the Outcast Respite. So here we are at the Outcast Respite. Yep. And here the tons of houses and one which will attack us. Yep.
Indeed. I'm here.
As you can see here, witch, yep. Here the houses up from the underground, yep, and attack us. They're all super high level, and as you can see, they use the high level AoE spells. This one attack fortitude, this one reflexes, I guess, yeah. But if you prepared for it, as I do, level 20, yep, or buff here with the shield, yep, they couldn't do too much for me, yep. Also, do not forget to subscribe to this channel, please. I highly appreciate all lads who already subbed. Yep. Big thanks for all of you. So I use the same command. To fast end the fight if you wanted to see full fights around this island. You can watch it on my channel, yep. So now we get access to the Mystic Pool, but also one encounter with the head of this island left. The Bipara, yep, here, but we use the command and they also die. Yep, so from the Bipara, as you can see, you can get the Cauldron shard, yep, +1 to armor rating, healing by poison, and healing purge, and a grimoire, what you can exchange with an Epilogue during his quest, yep, in future. So why I actually wrote this video, cause during my first walkthrough during the Pillars of Eternity Deadfire, I do not give too much attention to this place. Yep, I use this pool, yep, get some endurance and think what the fuck and just skip it and forgot about that. Yep, and the same could do other players, but this place is actually super useful. Yep, during your journey you can get from this cauldron +1 to permanent to one of your attributes. What you can choose, you need to get first the notes, of which, yep, you can encounter this one by yourself if you have this stuff, alchemistry or history or intellect 20, yep, or you can talk to this guy, yep, save him.
Free once again. You have the witch's
Talk about
notes. I will translate them for you.
reward, yep, and he
Thank you again, my friend. You ever need a salve or potion?
encoded these notes, yep, and now you can use the cauldron to get your +1 to attributes, yep. Each potion gives you 1 to each attribute, yep. You can choose here only 1, yep. So how to deal with the mystic pool? First of all, this is infinity resource for get the endurance, yep. Endurance needed for unique super useful items like helm, yep, give you an uninterruptible status. Cloak gives you immune to fire, yeah, but super useful, especially versus mega boss fight with huge golem. He deals a ton of fire damage by his abilities, yep, and by this stuff you can be absolutely invulnerable for his fire attacks, yep. So it's also super useful. And the last one, the gloves, gives you immunity to constitution afflictions, yep, when you carry 1 or more endurance, yep. And also this pool can give you +2 to all of your attributes, yep. And it's all stacks with all of your other rest bonuses, girls bonuses, add glow, yep. So let's remove the
I'm here.
endurance. Yep, now you need to save game,
I'll take
use the pool, drink.
Yes.
This stuff doing nothing, absolutely, yep. Continue. As you can see, the first buff applies to us. Alchemic Wits, +2 to intellect, +2 to resolve. Yep, after you need save game and continue drinking from the pool. As you can see, we got the second one. Alchemic Gale, +2 to dexterity, +2 to perception. The same, save the game,
I'll handle this.
continue drinking. As you can see, we get the endurance. Yep, so we do not want it now, so we can just reload the game and try to reroll this stuff. Yep. And now we get the alchemic brown. As you can see, +2 to constitution, +2 to might. So in sum, it gives us +2 to all attributes, as you can see. And you can continue doing this all over the time. Yep. In any time you can rest. Yep, and continue buff yourself. And it gives you a tons of advantages. Because this is absolutely amazing. +13 you can get from this place to your attributes. It's just the same, like you get almost 3 inspiration on your character, yep, just from the start of the fight. But the most important things, all this stuff stacks with the inspirations. Yep, you can use this stuff, for example, get the intellect buff, yep, and it's all stacks. Yep, as you can see, Acure, Alchemic Weeds, stuff from Charm of Bones, and Divine Knowledge of the Helm. All this stack. Yep. And you can continue drinking until you get, as you can see, the Frostbite, the best endurance. What decreased not too much, only -1 fortitude, -3 reason armor rating. Yep, it's not too much, and you now can use all super useful stuff like Rekbo helm, cape, and gloves. Yep.
Well, isn't this brilliant?
So let's do more stuff what you can get from this island. You can get engines for Unix. Yep, activates Unix abilities during your engine. The cape, the gloves, and the helm. Also, you can get Cauldron shard from Bipara fight. Ring of Great Regeneration, the second one in the game. You can get only 2 of them. Yep, from the first encounter with the Bokis. And the last one, the Grimoire of Bipara, what you can exchange during the Nemno quest. Yep. And also you can get the pre-buff for +2 to all your attributes and additional +1 permanent attribute, whatever you choose from the Cauldron. Yep. And you can use it whatever you want, yeah. Whatever time you want. So that it was a secret island. Thank you for watching, brothers and sisters. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. Yep. And good luck in your journey.